He's an uptown Iranian barber. Like many of his colleagues, he needs increasingly sophisticated skills to stay in the business. The men who come to his shop want hairstyles copied from the streets of Europe and America. But the government is asking for the opposite. A group of Iranian hairstylists gathers to see the government-approved haircuts. The Islamic Republic has always had strict regulations for women's outfits. Now they have turned their attention to the men as well. On the streets of Tehran, many men don't look like what's in the book. And they want government out of their hair.
I don't want to brush my hair downwards. I want to brush it upwards, and I won't listen to others who tell me how to do it. Besides, what does my haircut have to do with other people?
The approved haircuts are not mandatory yet, but the police are on the streets to confront men and women with what they call inappropriate clothing and hairstyles. What the government sees as decent fashion does not attract many young Iranians. They reject the state-sponsored styles, calling them bland, and the government rejects their looks as indecent and westernized. Neither seems to want to listen to the other, and the cycle goes on and on and on. But Hasti Homayun, a fashion designer, has chosen a different way. She's been designing clothes for young Iranians that are both fashionable and modest enough to pass the strident checks.
They are not defiant at all. They just want their clothes to match their colorful taste. Some of them say their choice of clothing would be different had they known about Iranian style.
Hasti uses provincial and historical motifs to create a hip look that is Iranian too.
All I'm trying to do is to fully match the youth's taste, make it easy to wear in the current social atmosphere, and add some Iranian touch to it. If I can make it look modern too, I would call myself successful.
There is a common denominator between the official authorization for so-called decent haircuts and Hasti's attempt to sew up Iran's cultural heritage to fashion, a struggle to connect to Iran's younger generation, and an attempt to steer them away from Western influence. Ali Reza Ronaghi, Al Jazeera, Tehran.